Hi, my name is Tim from Wild Ventures. Welcome to this channel. Have you ever been stuck in traffic for almost half an hour or even an hour or two? And then you wonder, what do I need to do? What can I do? And then all of a sudden you see a cyclist. You're like, wow, if I had a bike, I could be there. Well, it's pretty simple. Welcome to the cycling community where everything is just as simple as spelling 1 and 2. Right? Today we're gonna be sharing how you can be part of this biggest community in the world. Stay tuned. Finding the right bike is critical. That's the first thing you need to want to know. And for that, you need to identify a bike that can give you good as performance and at the same time right for your budget. Okay, then get a good shop with a good reputation. Just go to any kind of a dealer and to get your bike. You might end up losing your money, and that's not a good thing. Then plan to ask a lot of questions, about the frame, about the components, about the bike itself, the parts. Are they going to fit? Are they available? Do some own homework. Give yourself some education in advance. Okay, and as you do that, do some good research as well before setting out, because most people will end up saying I want a bike, and then the next minute they're out there shopping for a bike, and they get there, they don't know what kind of a bike they want, what performance. The bikes vary by performance, the weight, there's the components and all that stuff, all that makes of a good bike. So educate yourself in advance before setting out to get that bike, that good quality machine that can give you good performance, maybe for your work to home, or even delivery. Yeah. Yes, do some research before setting out. That's all I can say. Then buy the highest quality of bike. These the components that are there for the bike. There are the many parts of the bike that make the bike. Are there good components that make good bike? So educate yourself in advance so that when you go there, you can be able to shop for the right kind of bike, and it will be good choice for your money. Then after you get to the shop and you have already made up your mind, you've chosen the bike, and this is the bike that I want. Maybe I want a mountain bike, I want a gravel bike, or I want a speed bike, a road bike. We'll be able to talk about those bikes later. But for now, do a test ride for that kind of bike. Get the bike, check it out for around 10, 15, 20 minutes. Make sure it is best for you. Make sure it fits comfortably for your pocket, for your height, for your posture. You can check the stem, you can check the saddle, you can check all the parts that involve the bike, and the pedaling, all the settings. And if the fitter is there, you can tell them to fit the saddle the right height for you, so that when you go out for cycling, you can be able to have a comfortable ride without hurting your back, or having achy arms and feet. Just make sure the bike fitter fits you well. Ultimately, choose the bike that fits best instead of the one that's the best deal. Best fit, not the best deal. Okay? You can be able to get a good deal with a very shady fit. So get a bike that is good for you, good for your pocket, good for performance and all that. That performs well. Can be able to get you to work, can be able to get you to the destination that you want to. You can be able to enjoy your ride, maybe during the weekends or even the holidays. So make sure the bike is fit and not the best deal. Then the deal comes later, where you can be able to now negotiate on the bike. Maybe if it's a negotiable deal, or you can be able to check a bike that fits your budget well. Ultimately, the bikes, or they vary differently. What it will cost you, I can be able to say, is there's at the entry level, there's the mid entry, and then there is the upper, or the pro. So the entry level is where the bike is maybe still a little bit of small parts that are good but not so uh, high end, like a 6 speed or 7 speed steel, with a little bit of aluminium touch. Then there's the aluminium touch, which comes in the second entry level. You can be able to place it there with some bit of carbon fiber there, some good components, 7 speed, 8 speed, 9 speed. And then we go to the pro, which I can be able to say the pro or the upper entry level, which is what do we call this? It's all about the parts, the carbon fiber. They find a carbon fork, you find a carbon frame, some good parts on the components for shifting and all that. The, the, there are so many components that make that bike a product. So when you go to the bike, just make a choice for your pocket and